the key to success is a symbol, and I would like for Pastor Steve to read.
I'd be honored.
Yes.
Key to success, presented to Mayor Kim Ecklund. As a symbolic gesture to encourage and empower you and your staff in your efforts of facing and solving different challenges you may encounter in your new position as the Mayor of the City of Jamestown. Given by Ambassador Dr. Hugues Sanon on behalf of COJEP International, December 22nd, 2023.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And anytime that you feel weak, by looking at the key of success, be strong to empower the people in Jamestown, in the whole world, count on you. And I always say that, and people who've come here many times know that women are very strong leader. They're strong leader. They're the thinker, and we believe your experience and expertise, you will give another image to the city of Jamestown.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Yes,
and
thank
may
you.
God lead you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much. I appreciate it.
And we'll get another in just a second. Here we go.
Kim, you look great.
Nice. Here we go. Good. And one more for me. Gotcha.
Success to Mayor Wendy of the village of Lakewood. Lakewood is one of the beautiful city, village in Chautauqua County. So he just re-elected as mayor for 4 more years. So it is with great honor to present to you the key of success, and Pastor Steve again.
Happy to.
Will give us the honor to hear.
Key to success, presented to Mayor Randall Holcomb. As a symbolic gesture to encourage and empower you and your staff in your efforts of facing and solving different challenges you may encounter in your continuing position as the Mayor of the Village of Lakewood. Given by Ambassador Dr. Hugues Sanon on behalf of COJEP International, December 22nd, 2023.
Congratulations, Mayor.
Nice. Here we go, guys.
Yes. I have to be very
Good. We'll get a
careful.
couple. Here we go. And we're going to go one more time right there.
Randy's hero. He wishes.
Beautiful.
I do.
Good looking guy.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's wonderful. Kim Ecklund, I am very pleased to extend my sincere congratulations to you on your remarkable victory as the new mayor of the great city of Jamestown. Your victory is well deserved, and it is also a testament to your unwavering dedication and selflessness to making Jamestown a better place where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Your tireless efforts to improve our city and the lives of those in need will not only touch countless hearts, but also transform the community and bring hope to many. Your exceptional work over the next 4 years will not only provide relief and support, but will also instill a sense of dignity, empowerment, and the belief that change is possible. As your administration tackles numerous challenges in Jamestown, including budget, taxes, drug addiction, child trafficking, criminal activities, transportation problems, parking issues, gun control, road maintenance, homelessness, housing, parks, water quality, utility rates, opioid impacts, cultural diversity, business, and health, it will be crucial to adopt a comprehensive strategy. In doing so, I suggest incorporating a diverse set of partners such as religious leaders, LGBTQ leaders, journalists, newcomers, individuals from various socioeconomic backgrounds, and academics to ensure a holistic approach that fosters interdependence. As a global peace ambassador and goodwill advocate, I am eager to contribute my knowledge to your administration for the betterment of Jamestown. Your dedication to the city is evident, and I am confident that your leadership will guide Jamestown toward prosperity, building upon the remarkable service you provided in your previous position. With an estimated 26,000 residents in Jamestown, may I humbly propose the following actions, ideas to facilitate robust and sustainable social, cultural, and economic growth. 1. Chautauqua County Mayors Association. Establish a collaborative platform among city leadership in Chautauqua County to address common challenges and promote regional success. 2. Director of Art and Cultural Affairs. Appoint a dedicated official to spearhead cultural initiatives, including annual awards, music festivals, art exhibitions, and community engagement activities. Community Liaison Officer. Designate a liaison to interact with the community on your behalf, attending meetings and events when your presence is not feasible. Jamestown Police Department Clergy Liaison and Chaplains Officers. Collaborate with religious leaders to address issues like gun violence and drug abuse, incorporating clergy liaisons and chaplains within the police department to enhance community relations. Foundation for a Drug-Free World collaboration. Partner with the Foundation for Drug-Free World to implement drug prevention education in collaboration with educators, law enforcement, and clergy. Commissioner of Cultural Diversity and Inclusion. Create a position reporting directly to the Mayor's Office to encourage diversity, inclusion, and combat racism, xenophobia, and intolerance. Appoint a city representative to a diverse task force dedicated to monitoring and eliminating racial discrimination in Jamestown. Multiculturalism promotions. Number 6. Normalize cultural celebrations by raising flags, organizing events, and promoting July as a Cultural Diversity Heritage Month. Number 7. Recovery Center and Women's Shelter. Address the need for a women's shelter and recovery center, supporting victims of domestic violence and those in need of temporary shelter. I've been told that there are many abandoned houses in Jamestown and that many residents of Jamestown are living in fear because of some cracks in the ground that have become even wider. The floor of their houses and ground beneath their feet may have started to collapse when it rains or snows. They have been calling for rehabilitation for a very long time, but in vain. I know that over the past 2 years, the city has contributed financially to renovating some bathrooms and windows. I hope there is an ongoing program that will help homeowners renovate their homes. Sell all abandoned properties / buildings at a reasonable price to private organizations or nonprofit organizations to renovate them and rent them back for a reasonable amount of money to help poor families and also make the city look good. As I wish you success, I also encourage you to provide a healthy economy and opportunity to Jamestown residents and build an understanding of the economy to improve the conditions within the city of Jamestown and make its residents more prosperous. Best regards, Ambassador Hugues Sanon, Georgia International Americas Coordinator. Special invite for International Relations of the United Nations Global Ambassador for the Foundation for Drug-Free World and Vice President of Global Organization for Sustainable Development, accredited at the United Nations.
Thank you, Mayor. So I humbly suggest those ideas to you. And you have 2 copies. There's the summary and there's another copy with more detail explaining why I propose those
They're the same thing.
Oh, they're the same thing? Oh, Pastor has.
I have the extended version.
Thank you so very much. And then at 10 o'clock, I'm going to have a special guest, as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Ben Fialco. He is the president of the Foundation for a Drug-Free World, and he's a surgeon. So at 10 o'clock, Kathy will make a calling arrangement so he can come to the Zoom to address for about 5 minutes while the table is served, so we can have breakfast together. Thank you for your patience, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for opening your home to us. Yeah. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Put your hand together for Mark. Thank you. And now let us welcome the new mayor. I've heard she's the second female who ever elected as mayor of Jamestown, and she is the first Republican
Yes, that's right.
mayor, or female mayor in the great city of Jamestown. Please let us put our hand together to welcome.
I'm sure most
most of you know, it's not my first rodeo in government. Like Lisa and Randy, I've been involved for 20 years as a council member at large. So the mayor was, although difficult of a race, extremely, it was an easy step because I've run at large for the whole city for 20 years. So that was easy, but like Lisa said, I'm very honored and humbled to be here and appreciate you and your wife's opening up their home, and I look forward to working with you. As Kathy refuses to sell herself short, I've known Kathy for a long time, and her and her husband are amazing people. Kathy, I've worked with on many levels, including mentoring at-risk youth, which is why I have to leave. My husband and I are actually having a Christmas party for all the kids in the program today, and we purchased all the food, so I kind of got to show up. And I have mentored at-risk youth for 20 years, but also very involved in many, many things in the community. And many of those kids are living in homes squalor with drugs and all those other things that are very important to you and your mission and your work here. So it's very important to me to continue in that role even after I'm mayor. I inherited a son through that program and 2 grandkids. So I look forward to moving Jamestown forward in many ways, but one is bringing a different style of leadership to the top that is well needed.
It's amazing. Please put your hand together for the mayor. Thank you.
Pastor Steve, in some circles I have a couple of hats, and this is one of those occasions where your worlds collide, you know, and you see people from this arena and that arena all around the table. So I'm with colleagues who I serve. I am a part-time pastor at Hillcrest. What do I do? Pastor of care in Jamestown. But full-time, I work at the county government, overseeing various grants that we have been awarded as a county that address addiction. So sort of a public health vantage point, and working with many, many partners across our county to work towards reducing the amounts of course, overdoses and addiction generally. So, so those 2 worlds make up most of my days, and I'm honored to be here and see people from both of those worlds. And I will say, Kathy and Stan are, I'd love to say that every congregant at Hillcrest is just like Kathy and Stan, but that wouldn't quite be true. We have a wonderful church family, but these 2 are amazing. So I really appreciate them.
Put your hand together for Pastor Steve. And we have Pastor John Mayer.
Yes. Hi, I'm John Meyer. I am also a part-time pastor up at Hillcrest. I pastor for families with children.
Everybody that's church is a pastor.
You have to be there a year. Then you get to me. Which I love it because I spend my time working with kids. Thank you for inviting me this morning. It has been a delight to get to know Ezra. I've been filling in for Pastor Ben, the youth pastor, for about a month and a half, and so I've gotten to know Ezra better, which was really nice. But I'm also the executive director of Impact Campus Fellowship. We run faith-based clubs in 56 schools throughout Chautauqua, Cattaraugus counties, and also down into Warren, Bradford, Union City, Corey, Sugar Grove up at Eisenhower, and serve about probably 1,000 to 1,200 students each week, which is it's awesome. It's an awesome ministry. We focus on character and leadership development, trying to help students become leaders within their schools and change them from the inside. It's a very near and dear to my heart. My wife's a teacher in Jamestown, so the schools are very, very, very important to me and our family, and so